And the Celtics shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And Boston calls time here.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Williams finds Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. The three ball. Here's Griffin. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Beasley. This one for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound Boston. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Boston with the ball, leading by 5. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Hauser, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Hauser, takes a three. The shot misses. Now here's Vanderbilt, and he lobs it up to the rim. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
16.
And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put back.
Here's Tatum, coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And the Lakers have possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Launches a three. The rebound by Muscala.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to White, to the middle. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. James with the ball. He's picked up by Muscala. Offensive rebound. Outside Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. Brown inside. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Horford passes to Tatum. Now here's Muscala. And he banks in the layup. Muscala's got his first 2 points of the night. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Horford. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Horford's got 8.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds them.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now White. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Muscala, screen on Davis. Tatum. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. James against Horford. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Davis. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shot by James, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Beasley misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Brown finds White. 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers trail. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half. And the Celtics call time here. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Boston ends up going with a new group.
Lakers, make some noise.
Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. From 9 feet, the Lakers with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hauser grabs the board. 35 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pritchard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the attack, Schroeder, and he gets it to go.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
23 seconds left in the first half.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Offline with a three. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. And gang, how important is it to be holding that #1 spot during the regular season?
Shaq is going to say.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Lakers.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's White in at the point guard position. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to White. Horford, a screen on Russell. Clock at 4. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. It's James with the drive. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jason Tatum.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Top of the key. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Tatum, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Reeves. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Tatum. They get the rebound. Back to Brown. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 7.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's James. That one is off. Nice D from Horford. Outside White. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Back to Russell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. Boston in second.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
Horford, a screen on Hachimura. Tatum from long range. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Russell. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tatum with it. Hachimura covering. It's Brown on the wing. 5 points in the game. And here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Tatum. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Tatum's got 14 points.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's Walker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Hauser. Griffin outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Misses the 3. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, the adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good. Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the three fly. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Beasley outside. Back to Schroeder. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Hauser, and here's Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kept it away. Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. Here's Griffin, covered by Schroeder. A shot to stop the drought. And it's finished off by Griffin as he lays it in.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Dennis Schroeder is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. And Reeves pulls it down.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. The Lakers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves, hounded by Tatum. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Brogdon from outside sends it home from three-point land. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Schroeder. White, he's checked in for Boston. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, we're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
At the line.
He's off on the first. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things that need to work.
And they get it back. 6 to shoot. White. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Can't cash it in from close range. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Tatum passes to White. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Williams finds Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Hachimura from long range. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Now Davis. Williams defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston.
No good on the free throw.
It's just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
He does not get the second one. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Third team foul.
White against Russell. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. James, left side. Pulls up. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Al Horford. That's his second personal foul.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
2 minutes.
And Boston calls time here. They're in front by 13. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth.
The Lakers regular. Bring the beat. Show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
Off the inbound. And it's Tatum missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Shoots over Horford. That one's good from James on the assist from Hachimura. James James has got 6 points in the quarter. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Horford. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. The shot by James, no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. A minute 20 left in the game. James with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Kept alive. Back to Hachimura. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Austin Reeves, that's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Now here's White. Charity stripe shot. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. It's hauled in by White. And so it's Boston with it. At one point, they led by 16. Over Hachimura. White can't hit.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
On the court.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Now Brogdon. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Please.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made $25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me, cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game, like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, this way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really actors, you should have been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Yeah, you go again. You oughta know your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to blast that smile and last on the year.
And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, as the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here, is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's White in at the one. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity, hard to rattle.
White the pass to Tatum. It's rebounded by Golden State. Poole with it. Last game we saw him score 14. Good work there as it goes.
Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Thompson against Brown. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Wiggins. Williams with the defensive effort.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Low block shot on the way. Boston, no good that time either. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Down low, here's Green. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And White kicks to Tatum. Offline with his 3.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Poole. Pass to Looney. Poole trying to get open. Looney with the bucket.
Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
White, and White slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Tatum against Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met. But what a great game.
13 feet away. And it's Brown missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Pass to White. A 3-ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
One more time, Domination.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Derek White.
James White.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Hauser.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Brogdon the pass to Hauser.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Well, Griffin not shying away from the contact. As he's elevated his game, he understands he's going to see a bunch of physical play.
First free throw is good. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Payton from outside drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Celtics trail by 5. The pass to Pritchard. 1:24 left to play in the first. For 3, Brogdon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Outside for Griffin. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Bobbed up there for Green. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. He's looking for Griffin and finds him over Payton. And another basket for Boston.
The inside game of Griffin, very polished and superb at getting into a position where he can cash in.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. The tray. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Here's Hauser. His last outing with 20 points. Three-pointer. Griffin can't get it to go in. Green taking his time here. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's a tie game in San Francisco. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Celtics, 13. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. Back again.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's Poole in at the point. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Thompson in the post. Brown's there. Nice shot by Thompson.
And that's what makes Clay an all-time great as far as shooting the basketball. Just step inside the three-point line, and he'll still hurt you.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There haven't been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black and can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass.
White against Poole. Over White. Tipped away. Looney kicks to Wiggins from outside the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And here's Tatum for 3. That one misses. The Warriors go the other way, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Thompson for the triple, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tatum no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Thompson with the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been... driving force on this run.
White against Poole. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Tatum with another miss.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 11-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there. Stylistically, the fact that they played with so much freedom, so much enjoyment, you don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown, that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Muscala is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for White. Pass to Green. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. Here's Kuminga. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuminga's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Muscala. Now here's Brogdon. Tatum looking around. Not going to go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
104 left to play here in the half. DiVincenzo against Brogdon. Up the court come the Warriors on the break. That one falls. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics, Sam Hauser.
Golden State on D. It's Brogdon on the wing. And that time, also a missed shot. Warriors leading by 16. Inside, here's Payton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Payton's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and the shot is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
From deep three-point range, rebound by Williams.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Brogdon hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Golden State Warriors.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. This one coming to... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. White is out there with Brown, and it's Williams at the center position. And Poole gets it to go. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Warriors leading by 15. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking. Cool, no good. Celtics trail by 13. Got a piece of it. Poole with the steal. Wiggins drives in. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. And the pass to Brown. For the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And the Warriors miss again. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And here's Poole for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Al Lamb. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White against Poole. Pass to Horford. From deep. Boston again missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Lamb. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Lamb's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Gary Payton is checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Warriors leading by 17. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the paint. Here's Hauser. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Hauser's got his 2nd bucket.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. Want to see more of that.
DiVincenzo kicks to Payton. Lobbed up there for Green. It's stolen by Muscala. And pushing it up, here's Boston. This one for 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. The three for DiVincenzo. It's good from long range. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game. Over in the corner, Williams.